Toronto Zoo is the largest zoo in Canada and has over 3,000 animals representing over 300 species and 10 km of walking trails. The zoo welcomes almost 1.2 to 1.3 million visitors each year. Ticket prices vary based on entry date. The further in advance you purchase the tickets, the more you are likely to save. You will need to purchase a parking ticket which costs 20 Canadian dollars at the time of this video. Here is a quick look at the zoo hours. Toronto Zoo is divided into 7 sections, each section representing a geographic region. Start the day at the Tundra Trek, home to animals from the Arctic. Here you can see polar bears, which can be viewed from several different levels. Polar bears are the largest land carnivores. They can grow over 11 feet long and can weigh up to 1,800 pounds. Also, at the Tundra Trek, you would find the Arctic wolves, who have white fur year-round, which allows them to blend into their snowy surroundings, and caribous, which are also known as reindeer. Next, we are off to the Australasia Pavilion, which features animals from Australian mainland and some of the surrounding islands. Expect to see a variety of birds, including cockatoos, red-legged siriema, and many more. The very impressive Victoria crown pigeons, easily distinguished by their large fan-like crest feathers tipped with white and purple. You would find the emerald tree boa, strikingly green with white blotches along its midline. The red claw yabi are the largest of the freshwater crayfish. They have 4 long ridges on the surface of their heads. The fly river turtles, or the pig-nosed turtles, are aptly named because the olive grey head ends in a blunt snout with 2 wrinkly nostrils. Next, head to Great Barrier Reef exhibit to find creatures surrounding the Australian northern shore. You would be amazed to see the moon jellyfish. They get their name from the 4 crescent shapes found on top. The transparent body makes the jellyfish less visible to predators. The dramatic looking lionfish that are striped in red, black, brown, orange and white. Or the clown triggerfish have dark brown to black body with white spots of various sizes on the lower half. And then you can find the pot-bellied seahorse that can be found around Southwest Pacific Ocean, around Australia and New Zealand. They swim in an upright position with their tails down and their heads up. At the Australasian Pavilion, of course, don't miss the kangaroos. Next, let's take a peek at the Eurasian Wilds. Bactrian camel are most noticeable with their 2 humps. They have thick, long, shady coats during cold weather, which they shed when it gets warmer. The West Caucasian tours are found in the western part of the Caucasian Mountains in Georgia and Russia. If lucky, you could also catch a glimpse of the Amur or Siberian tiger, which is the world's largest cat species. The stellar sea eagle, found along the Northeast Asian coast, is renowned for its dark plumage. One of the world's most impressive bird of prey, the stellar sea eagle's wingspan is twice the length of its body. Now let's head over to the Americas. This area of the zoo showcases animals from both North and South America. Found in the southern and eastern Venezuela, northeastern Brazil, French Guyana, Guyana and Suriname, the white-faced saki usually inhabits the lower to middle canopy levels of forest. Golden lion tamarins, found in the lowland rainforests of southeastern Brazil's Atlantic coast, have bright orange or red fur. They are among the smallest New World primates, living at a height of 3 to 10 meters in the trees. Green and black poison dart frogs are small, uniquely colorful. At the American outdoor area, there is a beautiful Mayan temple ruins area that looks very realistic. Here, you could see beautiful American flamingos, also known as Caribbean flamingo, found in the Atlantic coast of subtropical and tropical America. Capybaras are the world's largest rodents. They are widely distributed across South America, inhabiting a range of ecosystems such as savannas, grasslands, and wetlands. Red is the dominant color of the green-winged macaw, found in great numbers in the Guyanas. Now let's head over to explore Africa. This is the area which is certainly going to blow your mind. In reaching Africa, we took a magnificent wooden boardwalk. First up is the African savanna, known for its hot, seasonally dry climate. This biome, often used as an example of a savanna ecosystem, supports a diverse array of wildlife including iconic animals. Olive baboons are found throughout equatorial Africa from Senegal to Ethiopia and Kenya. Baboons are active hunters, sometimes taking down something as large as a young gazelle. The white rhino is the largest living land animal after the elephant.
These are rhinos with 2 horns.
They are mainly found in South Africa. The grey zebra can be distinguished from other species of zebra by its larger ears and narrower stripes. These beautiful creatures are mainly found in southern and eastern Ethiopia and northern Kenya. The world's fastest land animal is cheetah. They are now confined to parts of eastern, central and southwestern Africa. Maasai giraffe is the tallest animal in the world. They range in height from 3.8 to 5.5 meters. The spotted hyena is the largest member of the hyena family. Very interestingly, they are more closely related to cats than dogs, but their closest relatives are mongoose and meerkats. Watusi are a breed of cattle originally from Africa, particularly the Ankole region of Uganda, Rwanda and Burundi. They are characterized by their distinctively long horns. In the savannah is also where one would find the Kesho Park. Here, visitors can also explore Kesho Park headquarters, which is a cabin with interactive exhibits about conservation. We were lucky to witness the feeding of the river hippopotamus.
They're smart and they're on the move.
They eat mainly dry, short and tough grass. The hippo's daily consumption is about 1 to 1.5% of its body weight, capable of eating up to 45 kilos of plant material per night.
Okay, so here we go. Listen to the tone, everyone.
Quiet. In the Africa section, you can also see the majestic African lion found south of the Sahara. Among other animals in Africa section are ostrich, and then there is a dedicated arena just to see the African penguins. This medium-sized penguin has a robust body with black plumage on its back and white plumage with black markings on its chest and belly. They are found on the coast and islands of southern Africa and Namibia. At this point in time, you may consider having some lunch. In Africa section, Simba Safari Lodge offers good food and several facilities. Take a break here and enjoy the views of the rhinos. After this, head over to the African Rainforest Pavilion. The biggest attraction here is the western lowland gorilla. Found in the Congo River basin of Western Africa, when a male gorilla reaches physical maturity, he develops his silvery grey coloration, giving them the name silverback. Lake Malawi cichlid have a remarkable degree of specialization. They do not compete for food, as each species has very specific diet needs. Most of the fishes are rock-dwelling species that are adapted to scraping algae off the rocks. Ring-tailed lemurs have tail longer than their body. The species gets its common name from the ringed pattern of the fur on the tail. Meerkats, a type of mongoose, live in the southern part of Africa, which is dominated by the Kalahari Desert. Honestly, there are so many other animals such as the sacred ibis, Red River hog, Nile soft-shelled turtles, and many more. This is a huge zoo, and the Zoomobile is a great way to move around the Toronto Zoo. At $10, Zoomobile takes you to several designated stops that you can hop on or off throughout the day. It currently stops at the following stations. When at the Toronto Zoo, you should certainly see the state-of-the-art wildlife Health Center. This new facility is the first of its kind in Canada and further enhances the Toronto Zoo as a center of excellence in high-quality animal care. Next to it is the Toronto Zoo Greenhouse, boasting of plants from all over the world arranged biogeographically. Now let's move on to the Indo Malayan Pavilion. The star of this section is the Sumatran orangutan. Orangutans are highly intelligent and have learned to use tools. There are 6 orangutans at the Toronto Zoo and they put up quite a spectacle. You will possibly see only 1 or 2 at one time. The Indo Malayan Pavilion also has its collection of exotic fish and some amazing birds, most striking the Luzon bleeding heart dove. At the Malayan Woods Pavilion, you would see the wrinkled hornbill and the strange-looking giant gourami fish. They are believed to be endemic to Java, Borneo and Sumatra. And finally, check out the Discovery Zone, which has exhibits for younger children. It has a goat world. And there are rabbits. The Eurasian eagle owl, one of the largest owl species in the world. Then there is the undertaker bird, the marabou stork, with its cloaked appearance and hunched head. There is a splash pad where kids can have a lot of fun. There is so much to do at the Toronto Zoo that you can easily plan a whole day here. We got to see an incredible range of animals. We got to cover only possibly half of the exhibits. Hey guys, so signing off from the beautiful Toronto Zoo. It was an amazing experience. We somehow missed the
Canadian domain.
Yes, but that's fine. I mean, it's a very big zoo and I think we had an amazing day. Do plan your visit early in the day to make the most of it. If you liked this video, do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep exploring.